Hi and welcome to another Type with Me. In today's video I want to talk about migrating Angular version 17 or higher Angular applications to signal inputs, signal outputs and control flow. There is a schematic that you can use and we are going to use it to demonstrate you how easy it is to migrate your entire application. One of the advantages of this is that you then can run this command and you will have an ability to change the ngif to words. For example, the new control flow. The migration scripts will be in or the schematics will be in the description below. So let's dive into it. Right, I created an application. This is the application that I created. We have here a control flow component. Please do something right. We have here a counter, which is a counter, and then we have here an output. We have here an input. I could also add an extra input right here, for example, to just have something public value equals, and then just a string, just to have something. We will add the import right here. I will save it. And I will now run the command. So we have ngg add angular / core control flow. Like we see right here, this is the ngif, right? If I run this, you say what part you want to use, and I just want to do everything. You could probably say like, hey, I want this kind of a part, so you can really dive into certain modules that you have created if you want to have more control over what you do and it's a big project. This could really help you to eliminate and use small parts of your application. But for example, for this one, I'm just gonna use everything. So I'm gonna say yes. This one, I'm gonna say yes. Should the migration reformat your templates? You could also say no, and maybe we just need to say no. Later on, I can show you maybe how this would work or go out with reformatting. But you see here, for example, it has spaces and other kind of things. So let's just rerun this. I'm gonna say discard changes. Now we have it like before. I'm gonna rerun this, and now I'm gonna say reformatting of. So we can say, should you use reformatting? Yes. And here we go. It's been reformatted. And indeed, it uses some tabs and it removes the spaces, right? So for the next one, we need to add ngxtend. So ng add ngxtend. The package ngxtend will be installed and executed. I say yes. All right. It's installing the package. And we get an error probably because of the fact that I'm still using. So actually going to see that I have in the dev dependencies still this one, and I need to have 17, I guess. Going to do npm install. And I'm still going to see if it's using some other 16 version, but I think it's not Well, let's see what this will bring right now. We're saying yes. And this is fixed, right? So it can be that sometimes you have a great Angular update, but maybe something is not updated, and in this case, it's this one. And so I'm quite curious what it will be. So I'm just going to execute this command. We'll see what it does, and it has updated. It has updated the counter, and it has also updated. So what do we have here? We have here input, right? So that's great. That's new, the new one, and this is also updated, and it uses the input right here. And one of the things that I just want to do now is here convert outputs. And it has updated this one, right? Value changed, output with number. You can just use what it's there before, and it's just working. So is that not nice? You can very easily change everything, your complete Angular application just by running these commands, and it's converted everything towards input and output. One of the things, and I will also link it into the description below, is you can add paths, right? Because this is a very small application, and I know when you have a very big enterprise application, you maybe don't want to immediately do everything. You want to go module by module, and with that regards, I would also recommend you to do so. It's easy to then test and see that something goes wrong or not, and then update accordingly, right? So one of the things that we now could do is do npm start. And here we go. Our application is running here. So I will show you that the application is working, and that this is actually a great way to move towards signals and the new control flow. So here we go. We have here our application. I can click on count, and you see here control flow showing, please do something, control flow showing, and so on. So these two components are working now together. It's working, right? And we have a conversion that we did with control flows and signal inputs and outputs. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're gonna use this. And if you have any problems, please let me know. It's always nice also for the viewers of this channel to see what the struggles are with these migrations. Maybe it can help myself, but also other ones that are subscribing to my channel. So thank you very much, and hope to see you next time.